Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. Welcome back to Voxel Tycoon. That's right, it's my very favorite brand new Transport Tycoon Deluxe replacement game. Oh man, it's so good, and I'm looking forward to playing a little bit more of it over the course of this episode. So last time we got the train route established. It is a very basic train route. There's nothing fancy about it. There's no signals. There's no nothing. We did do a little bit of research as well last time, but I gotta be honest, it was not much. It was not much at all. And we got the conveyors somewhat up and running, but we didn't really do anything with them. You know, getting stuff like steam engine, maybe research level 2, but I kind of doubt it. The gasoline engine, that's probably going to be quite handy. We need 300k iron ore and 75 days in order to do that. There's a lot of I can't scroll left, but there's a lot of research here. There's a lot of research here, and we want to try and get that going. Obviously, that is the goal. I've somehow managed to show every single little item on the screen at the same time, apparently. I'm fine with that, I guess. That's not necessarily a problem, but hey-ho. Anyway, so, couple of things. I let the game run for a little bit off camera, and I repaid, like, I don't know, 100,000, 150,000 in loans, something like that, but even at 3 times speed, we're just making an absolute ton of money, which is quite nice. Iron bar is now available for sale here. We've also got a beam, a wood beam, which is currently set to be bankrupted. The iron bar isn't in the stage of bankruptcy quite yet, but I have no doubt that it eventually will be if we don't fix it. However, I'm not really particularly bothered about fixing that right now. I think I'd rather just fix some of the routes that we have in place that aren't super great. Notably, coal delivery, right? Like coal delivery. I mean, first of all, this is just a disaster. I mean, we can fix this immediately right now if we get an additional coal mine here. It is going to draw down on the coal deposit way faster. But is it going to be worth it? You bet your bottom dollar it's going to be worth it. This is especially necessary as the next thing that I really want to do is try and cut out all of the vehicles that are traveling to Briarfield here. And then to do that, we're gonna see if we can try and get a station in order to move coal. Now, I'm kind of thinking, yeah, it's not too bad there. I'm kind of thinking that we can do coal delivery routes to here, and to here. Now, that is basically to say, in fact, it's all to say that I am hopeful, very hopeful indeed, that we can move all of our coal operations to trains very swiftly indeed. However, in order to do that, we're going to have to master the art of building bridges. And I think that is probably something that we can get to grips with. Let me get a station, like here. Yeah, a station there is pretty good. So we're going to need to get a bridge in here to cross this road. I don't think that that's going to be too difficult at all to do. In fact, I think that it is going to be imminently doable. It's just a matter of doing it now. Seeing if we can try and thread the needle there, and we will yoink this across, and we will yoink this across. So, I also, off camera, did a little bit of experimenting, and I know for a fact that we cannot build bridges. We can't build bridges across roads, not yet. Perhaps there's some bridge technology down the road, but anyway, what we can do is we can build tunnels, right? We can definitely build tunnels under the road, which is quite nice. It's great, but to be honest, I kind of want to see if we can try and do something with roads. Now, again, I'm not sure what the situation is with bridges in the road department. That looks quite promising. Something like that. But to be honest, this doesn't need to be a big bridge. It just needs to be a little bridge. Yeah, and hopefully... Hold on. Increase the cursor height. Right. So, I mean, it still ends up costing me a fairly large chunk of cheddar. But I think that's still going to work out a little bit cheaper than building a tunnel. Oh, my giddy aunt. How is that so much money? Oh, it's because it's not a bridge. That's why. Okay. 16K, 16K. Sure, we'll do it to there. And then we're just back to basics. Now, will this work, or am I going to look like a complete twit? Hey, that looks grand to me. Let's come this way. Can we actually go under the... No, we can't go under the smaller bits at the side, which it makes me feel vindicated, tremendously vindicated for building it the way that I did, but that's fine. Okay, now the other thing that I did want to briefly consider was potentially making this. I tell you what, let's do a tunnel here. Let's do a tunnel here. We'll do a tunnel underground. Cursor height. I mean, can we go maybe -2 instead? -1 seems a little bit dangerous. Let's go to -2 instead. It is down there. It is down there. Looks like -2 is just a smidgen. Is just a smidgen too close to the surface, but that's fine. Tunnel. Yep. -3. Boop. Over to there. And why do you not want to work? Can't build here. Can't build here. Not enough money. Oh, okay. So it's a case of we can do it. We just need a little bit more cash in order to make it happen. That is completely fine with me. Oh. Yep, we can definitely build underneath. And we can definitely build up there. Okay, so moral of the story, that was expensive. That was unbelievably expensive, but it's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it. I do like how pricey bridges are, because certainly in Transport Tycoon Deluxe or OpenTTD, whatever you play, it's far too easy to spam down bridges. So I do actually like the fact that it is somewhat more fair. Right, we'll do something like that. I'll take out another little loan purely because I want to get this stuck in here. I'm gonna do this. And we'll just connect that up. 24K. Excellent. So, the only thing that is hanging over my head, apart from a, 950,000 loan, is the prospect of buying a train. Which I think we can absolutely do. Now, the thing that I do want to get to grips with, I mean, if I want to build parallel, what are the chances of that happening, video game? Slim, apparently. We want to... So we can do it. I'm building it from a fixed point for some obscene reason. Don't know why we've suddenly decided to start building, deadly straight rail, but that's fine. Anyway, it doesn't really matter for now. Can't build here. That's what we're looking for. That's right there. That's perfect. Okay, let's get some signals down here. So at the moment, we can just place signals along this stretch of track. We'll place signals along... I don't really want to place signals along that stretch of track. I think I want to create a little lay-by here. That's actually ridiculously good looking. I also love how the video game highlights the different blocks, the track blocks. One more signal. Do it in there. Okay, all right. Let's give this a punt. Let's go. Let's. Oh, I do need to link these networks up together. Actually, that is a bit of a problem now. For anyone who, is au fait with Transport Tycoon Deluxe, you will know. Let's see if we can try and just take it straight out of here. Anyone who's au fait with Transport Tycoon Deluxe will know that you know, there's definitely like a method. There's a method to the madness. When you play OpenDTD, when it comes to like building railways, thanks to regular supplies, business grew. Ringwood now accepts more coal. Well, hey, it's a darn good thing that it does accept more coal, because we're going to be getting more coal transported to it very, very shortly indeed. Yeah, there's a method in the madness. This game, I presume, you know, also has a method. Let's get 3. I mean, if we get more than 3, that is going to take us over the station length. But, you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's buy. We're going to add a stop, and the first stop is going to be here. Load. Full load. Then to here, and unload. Save as. Cool. And away you go. The problem with this setup is, of course, we do not have our secondary signal, which is going to divide, there we go, which is going to divide the route and allow us to escape here. Brilliant. Okay. I see. I've engaged the alt key. That's what's given us the view. Okay, looks like the length of the train, it still fills up. Obviously, there might be like a tiny little movement penalty. Oh, yeah, this is a terrible place for signals to be. I will get a refund on those ones, but wow, what a loss. If I'm buying them for 1,600 apiece, that is nasty. That is a nasty mistake to make. It's fine though. It's fine. This is gonna be glorious. This is going to be glorious, and it is going to make us so much freaking money. Okay, logistics-wise, we are currently coal to Ringwood South. Yeah, so we're going to actually reassign all of these onto iron ore to Ringwood East. Need to make sure that we do that. Iron ore to Ringwood East, and we do that. Iron ore to Ringwood East. And we will not move that. We will move instead that and iron ore to Ringwood East. There's got to be a simpler way of doing that, but apparently my microscopic brain hasn't figured it out yet. Yeah. There might not be a quicker way of doing that. I guess it's a pretty unusual action to move the trains across there, but that's fine. Anyway, so this is one train that we have purchased. We are going to purchase a second in just a mo. And we're going to get one-way signal there and a one-way signal there. Business went bankrupt. Wood beams are no longer accepted. Oh, yes, I was going to do some research as well, wasn't I? Let's do some research after we get done with the whole train setup here. Iron bar, yeah. Now accepts less iron bar. Yeah, it's because it's going slowly but surely out of business. Yoink and yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. It just works. It just actually freaking works. We'll buy that. And boop. Load. Full load. And we want you to unload here. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is obviously a little bit of a unique situation because we kind of have got two trains on this route, and or two trains on this route. We've got 2 stations in Briarfield. I suspect that there are not many places that will get 2 stations. Strongly suspect that there will not be many places that get 2 stations. Probably just better for us to create little delivery networks within the town if there are any areas like that. Okay, the crossing point works perfectly. We've got loads and loads of coal. Brilliant. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. This train shouldn't be allowed to leave. Again, it's not perfect, but until we get a properly circular route, it's not half bad. And this is obviously just going to bring us tons more cash. Tons and tons and tons more cash. Right. We've got a whole bunch of coal. Let's Show vehicles. Ooh, this is new. I don't know how to get this up under normal circumstances. But this sent to depot. Oh, that's perfect. This is exactly what we need. Right, send them all to the depot. Did I click that? I think I did. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, hopefully I think that's gonna work. Oh, it's already all disappeared into the depot. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic. Right, let's not worry about this at the moment. I'm more worried about the fact that I've got so much freaking money and I've got no idea what to do with it. Let's repay these loans, and we can take a little bit of a look at where our finances are, where our deliveries are. Stavely now accepts sand, available after region unlock. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that big time. I tell you what, let's see if we can try and do some either wood research or more probably iron bar research. Yeah, I think we want to do some iron bar research. So the first thing that we need to do, let's go and have a little look at manufacturing. Manufacturing 2, is that what we need? No, we need iron smelting or we need wood processing. Both, funnily enough, cost the same, take the same amount of time, just need slightly different requirements. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's roll with iron ore smelting for now. We're going to turn this back on. Now, what we do need is we need iron ore. And iron ore, I believe, if I stick down a warehouse, just a small warehouse is fine. Small warehouse is fine. We get a small warehouse. Get a small warehouse round about here. Gonna get ourselves a freight station round about there as well. Citizens are celebrating. We've reached town status. Excellent news. That's cracking. We shall edit this route. No, hold on. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I would like to clear the route from you, but that's okay. Switch to individual and go Stavely North, load, full load. Doesn't need to be a full load, I guess. It can just be a load because it's probably always going to be full. And then we go to Stavely Exchange and we unload there. Let's save this as a route. That is irritating. They are very, very similar colors. Okay. Let's see if that actually ends up working. I didn't change the... Yeah, I didn't change the... I didn't change what you picked up. Frustrating. Frustrating that is the case. Hold on, did I even edit that? There we go. Cool. Yeah, it seems a little daft to have to go through this. But if it ends up working out, then that's fine. There could be a copy orders button, which I've been hunting for high and low, but to no avail. Okay, let's nab the garage. Oh, nab the garage. Are we making progress on the research, by the way? Yeah, we totally are. We totally are. Okay, store iron ore here because we're gonna need it. I guess we don't have to, but it can be transported directly into the lab from the exchange, which is kind of nice. But quite happy for that to be the case. Coal to Stavely Exchange. Coal to Stavely Exchange, nice. Coal to Stavely Exchange. Am I taking coal here? Okay, all right. I have no idea. I'm lost. Right, dispatch. I think it might have just kept. Yeah, it might have just kept the naming convention, and I have absolutely no idea why. But you know what? I'm fine with it. We will make do. There we go. And the labs are doing what they need to do now. That's great. The warehouse is helping with our supply issues. That's cracking. Slight problem here. We are out of iron ore. I was convinced that this wasn't going to happen, but apparently it did. So there we go. Let's double up our iron production here. There we go. And that should keep things sorted. We are making such an inordinate amount of money that it really is incredible. It is remarkable. Looks like we need more coal to be delivered to Briarfield East. So that to me says we need another train. Can we support another train on this route? Technically yes, but barely without expanding it to be a properly. Not. We can, but we can't. We can, but we can't. We can, but we can't. It is a little bit irritating, but we would probably need to dual. We would probably need to dual the setup. Iron bar is, yeah. I might save this business actually because it's going to take us. Well, to be fair, actually, it's probably not going to take us altogether too long to do this iron smelting if we are able to consistently supply iron ore here, which I think we're going to be able to be honest. Yep, quite happy with that. Right. See, the thing that I don't understand. Oh, we got a warehouse here. The thing that I don't understand is there a chance that we get the wood beam facility back again? You know, if we lose sand, if we lose the ability to sell sand in Staveley, are we just never going to get the opportunity to have sand sold in Staveley ever again? Could very well be the case. Could very well be the case. All right, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we are going to do. It's time for us to dual this route. And at the same time, we're going to create a loop-to-loop. Can't build here? Ooh, that's a shame. It still looks a little higgledy-piggledy, but it's okay. Keep it coming, and I think that we just want to merge in right about here because I'm really keen not to create another expensive. Oh my giddy ants! I'm keen to not create another expensive tunnel. Looks horrific. Nice. Okay, so then we will nab ourselves a few signals. So that's now one way. It's pretty good. We will get another signal in here saying that that's one way. That is one way. Good. Good stuff. Wood plank business is on the verge of bankruptcy. It's okay. Right, so I'm just going to hope that this place, Ringwood Southwest, iron smelting was completed. Brilliant. So what does that do for us? I suspect it gives us the option to build a factory. Excellent. It totally does. I know what this is going to entail. Let's get a factory in here. So its iron bar is from one coal and 5 iron ore. Now, the whole reason why I thought this would be kind of cool is I kind of thought maybe we could do something with conveyors. How much did I spend on this? Because I kind of hate the placement. 29,300. Oh, we get a full refund, I guess, since we didn't unpause. Right. I mean, if we're moving iron ore to here, It's perhaps not a bad idea to set up the smelting area around here. It does seem like a little bit of a problem that's waiting to happen. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's the solution. We are gonna nab ourselves an industrial area. That's right. We're gonna get ourselves a station here. We're gonna get ourselves a whole bunch is perhaps overselling it just a little bit. We're gonna get ourselves 2 warehouses right in there. One is gonna store iron. The other is gonna store coal. Then we're gonna nab ourselves a factory, which is gonna go here, I believe. That's gonna be set like so. Do we need conveyors now? Now that I've set it? No, I don't think so. I think that it's probably just gonna auto pull. I imagine. But we will see. And the next thing that I'm able to do is I'm able to go back to here and we can... Ooh. Individual route. Add stop. Here. Load. Boop. Here. Unload. And we'll get that saved as coal to Ringwood North. Apparently we're going to call it SD. That's because my finger slipped. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with calling it SD. Now, we don't need to amend anything. Don't need to amend anything with that because it's already configured to carry coal by 1 more of these trucks. And we'll carry iron to here. Unload, save as, SD... SD2. You know, I've made the mistake of... we'll get 4. I've made the mistake of messing up the naming convention. Let's stick with it. Right. So, you've got 99 days left. 99 days left is not a long time, but we'll see. Okay, is it gonna auto pull or is it gonna need something else? I've selected a recipe. Are we going to need a conveyor here? It doesn't look like it needs a conveyor. But, oh, I see. It's got the conveyors already in place here. That's very, very cool. Okay, let's get a conveyor here. And we will get ourselves a conveyor here. I see. It's a good thing that I was prepared for this, eh? Direction? Excuse me? You wanna... I do have a connector. What have I done? What have I done wrong here? Should be working like an absolute charm. Right, we need to supply iron bar. I'm well aware we need to supply iron bar. Hold up, no, they're both inputs. Let's flip this conveyor, I guess. Oh, I see. Oh, there is a tiny little bit. There is a tiny little bit that's currently set the other way. Set the other way around. I guess it makes sense if it's set to be blue as opposed to the color that it should be. Okay, that's looking decent. So, output is blocked. Presumably the output is a conveyor belt. There you go, as you do. Okay, well that's cracking. Do we have a splitter for our belts yet? Conveyor devices, filter. I don't think that the filter is supposed to do that, but I guess it's fine. It could. Are we able to naturally split belts? No. I suspect that we'll be able to naturally merge. Oh, tell a lie. We're able to naturally split belts. That's really quite handy. Okay, let's think about how we do this. As a proof of concept, though, this has worked tremendously well. Right, we'll nab a warehouse here. The capacity that we're going to be able to output at the moment isn't huge. Not until we at least get a couple of additional splitters. Let's get a conveyor. There we go. Now we're talking. And we store iron bar. And that's it. That's it. That's grand. So now we should be getting iron bars, not super consistently, but might actually just be enough. Might actually just be enough. Right, research is complete. I'm aware we should turn the research building off whilst we're waiting. Let's buy a vehicle. Boop. Let's not copy it until we set the route. There, load. I would like to load very specifically, iron ore. Not iron ore. Iron bar. Unload. Yep. Can I set what we're loading here? Surely. Surely I can. Custom behavior. Non-stop. Save as, what is this? Iron ore to Stavely North. No, I don't want to do this. How? Load all available cargo, refit for another cargo type. Oh yeah, that's what we do. We just change the cargo type to demand it to be the way. Demand it to be iron bar to Stav Ellie. There we go. Okay, good. That's it. That's what we do. That is what we do. Let's get 4 of them. I think 4 is maybe somewhat overkill. The amount that we're going to be able to supply here is probably not that large. But at the end of the day, if it ends up working out, then it ends up working out. Let's see. Here come the trucks. And we shall see. Is this enough iron bar to save the day? I sure as heck hope so. I tell you what. Maybe just one singular smelter is enough. Looks pretty consistent to me. Looks very, very consistent to me, actually. We got to check to make sure that we've always got enough iron ore and also enough coal ore, but for the most part, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so that's looking good. Vehicle is unprofitable. Which one? Oh yeah, you're not currently doing what you're supposed to be doing. Can we maybe do some research then? We can maybe start. Steel smelting seems like a bad idea. I've got a feeling, by the way, that research. If I was to start woodworking, I've got a feeling that maybe we can do something about this. Coal to Stavely exchange. Show me the vehicles. Show me the vehicles and send them to the depot. And they will all immediately head into the depot, and that's fine. Select an item to store. Let's get wood here instead. And apparently we're going to do wood processing now. I'm fine with that. Have we saved this place from bankruptcy yet? I'll tell you what, though. Not presently. But, wow. I think we're gonna. I absolutely think we're gonna. That's cracking. That's really, really good. That is really, really good. Okay. So all of those unprofitable vehicles have been removed. At least for now. Coal to Briarfield North. Northeast even. Yeah, we do need to do something about that. I think that's probably the train that we want to dupe, actually. Coal to Briarfield North. Copy train 3. Let's go. I'm gonna get you dispatched now, but I'm not actually gonna do anything about unpausing the game quite yet, because I know we're gonna need a little lay-by here. Cool. And I kind of thought that I might run out of money in the process. Hence why I need to be careful about this. Okay, good. And good and good. Okay, let's give that a punt, see if it works. I'm optimistic. We shouldn't really have any issues now. I mean, it's not completely jeweled, but it's a decent dueling operation, if I'm honest. Supply is really, really good here. Holy cow, supply is actually too good. Do we have any other... No, we've got no other iron bar businesses. That's a shame. That is a big shame. What is this? Iron ore to Ringwood East. Let's put these trucks. Iron ore to Ringwood East. Yeah, let's do that. Iron ore to Ringwood East. Iron ore to Ringwood East. Hey, bankruptcy avoided. Brilliant. But now we're about to saturate the supply. Iron ore to Ringwood East and release all. Brilliant. Yeah, we're about to saturate the supply of iron bars. I can just feel it. I hope we don't, but I suspect that we will. Business went bankrupt. Oh no, we're not going to be able to sell wood planks there anymore. That sucks. Or does it? Does it even matter? Why? Why? How is this happened? Okay, send to depot. How has this happened? You know what? You turn around. Turn around. We need to remove, yeah, we need to remove this thing right here, this bit. Let's get you to cancel the depot order, skip currently, turn the train around, go to Briarfield, please, instead. There you go. All right, that fixes the problem. Temporarily, anyway. Refund on both of those. Okay, now it's probably going to slow things down a little bit, but yeah, it's probably a pretty decent thing to do. There's not much else that we can really do if we don't want to build a second tunnel, which I probably do. Let's continue to pay down the loan a little bit. We're getting there. We're very, very much getting there. Which is good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes all around. How are we doing coal supply-wise over here? Not great. Coal supply-wise over here, we did have a bit of a disrupted supply, which is unfortunate. But it's working. It's working, and that's what matters. That is what matters. Okay, we do want to do additional research. We very much want to do additional research. Still making iron bars. Nice. Ah, the price is at a premium now. That's really, really great. Okay, the coal setup's looking fine. We've got loads and loads of coal trains that are currently on the go. I mean, you really can't complain. You really can't complain. Everything is looking perfect. Yeah, the only real issue is that we need to get a few trucks to transport some wood. Load, full load. And unload here. Okay. Away you go. Buy 2 additional trucks. Just for the sake of it. Keep them on individual orders. Not like it particularly matters. Alright. We're away. Right. Sand. Sand. Turn that back on. Do we need sand? And if so, where the heck do we get sand? Copper ore in that region. Stone. Sand in this region. How much is it going to cost? 1.2 million? Deciduous forest? Kind of like the idea of not having to deal with desert, which is lovely. Lovely. Lovely indeed, but it is a little glaring. Business is no extra storage. Ah, yes. That sucks. That does kind of suck. Let me have a little look. Iron bar to Stavely. Let's punt you into the depot. We'll move it down to 3 individual route, and we will worry about that later. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and the price has been immediately fixed, which is great. Very, very happy with that. How are we in terms of business supply? Apparently we're poor on that front. Growth is looking okay. Don't have the money to fund new buildings quite yet. Speaking of new buildings, we need to massively increase the number of trucks that we have working to transport wood into Stavely. If I'm determined to increase Stavely's population size, we gotta work better. We gotta work faster. Is there a case for a train line? No, there's not. There is a lot of cases for a lot of train lines, but I don't think to the Stavely shop that requires wood. I don't think so. Right. Okay, let's copy. Copy. That's a lot of trucks. Sell that one. I really want to release. Yeah, there we go. Release them all. I should have stuck them on. I should have stuck them on a proper route. Don't know why I didn't. No reason not to, I guess. That's fine. Iron ore price will be lower for a little bit. Right. We'll punt you back to the depot then. Ah, look at that. Just does it after a certain period of time. It just teleports. I didn't realize. Okay, good. Let's move you to the depot as well. And I think we'll move one more to the depot. One more to the depot, and that will be us. Cool. All right. Are we working away? Are we getting stuff done at the lab? We are. It's taking a little while, but we're getting there. Tell you what, the issue is that we ain't got the capacity that we're after. There we go. Is that enough? Vehicle is unprofitable. It should be unprofitable. If it's moving wood to where the heck? If it's moving wood to Stavely East, it should actually be profitable though. It's probably just because we haven't been moving very much wood at all. Now that we've got a second thingy, second sawmill, that is the technical term. Now that we got a second sawmill, everything should be working a little bit smoother. Cool. Let's get one additional signal in here. And an additional signal in there. Yeah, just to make everything a little bit more seamless. Cool. Coal supply is looking good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Coal supply here is also not bad, but could be better. That means a second train by the looks of it. And you know what? I think, truthfully, this is the time to perhaps address my fear of another tunnel. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's get a refund on that. Let's not refund the tunnel. It's pretty important that we don't do that, at least for now. Let's rework this a little bit. Perfect. Little cleanup, little cleanup. Build from that side. It'll be easier. Okay. Okay. That is looking so unbelievably professional and so good as well. Can't remove occupied by a vehicle. Oh yeah, it is a little touch too long. That's part of the problem there. Forgot about that. Can't build here. Refund the road. Hopefully the city authority doesn't end up freaking out at me. I don't think they will. I don't think there is a city authority. Okay, nice. Nice. There's not really much of a point in dueling this. Yeah, sure. Go there. Yeah, there's not... Okay, you know what? Take it back. Still get the full refund. Not much of a point of dueling this. We will just merge it into here. Yeah, so what's the direction that we've decided on? This is going. This is coming back. We cannot stick a signal in there. We have to stick the signals here instead. That's fine. We need to get a connection in here, and we need to get a connection in here. It looks a little funky, but I actually think that it'll work shockingly well. And it should improve, not necessarily transit times, but I think that it will improve the rate at which we're able to expand. And to be honest, this is a great first test, right? So let's remove that back to there. And then let's see if we can try and create a branch here. Yep. And a branch into there. Yeah, perfect. That looks great. And then this can straight up just connect into here if we can find a way to do it. Sure. Yeah, that looks great. Excellent. So we're still using the Shipley Exchange station, which I'm okay with. Have I created a monster? I kind of have created a monster here. There's probably... Does that make a difference? No. Oh goodness. No, you know what? We're gonna need to fix this. Can't remove occupied by vehicle. Yeah, I know. Okay. It's the fault of my setup. Maybe there is a reason to duel this. Okay, and then we get a signal, and we allow this to come all the way up to here. Right, can we get rid of the signal? Get rid of that route there, that's fine. And make sure we've got a signal here. Cool. Make sure that that's a signal again, because it doesn't need to be anything else. That is excellent. Let's freaking go. Okay. Now what I'd like to do, because it's still important that we retain this connection here, I'd like to yoink this into here. Refund on that. Now let's get a train. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. We'll buy it. Train's route. Very, very simply. Here, load, full load, add stop, there, boom, unload, excellent. will save this as a route, coal to Shipley Exchange, and we will release this train. And I don't think that we should have any issues. We have issues. We have issues here. Okay, this is turning into a bit of a nightmare. It's quite a high density area of activity, to be honest. Okay, we just need to make sure that we're quite careful, I guess, about our signals. Nice. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's such a bastardization of the network, isn't it? Right, a couple of vehicles are unprofitable. How are we doing in terms of wood delivery? Probably need a little bit of extra support to deliver a little bit more wood, but that's fine. We are also running low on... Oh, I tell you what, why don't we just connect this road? Yeah, like let's just grab that. It's so easy. Okay. Iron Bar to Staveley, I mean, you can be put back onto Iron Bar to Staveley. Not sure if it's gonna go above and perhaps beyond our requirements, but if not, then that's fine. Oh, keep repaying. Accidentally borrowing there. Right, that takes our loan down to about 250,000. That's pretty good. Business went bankrupt. There's no sand. You know what? I'll worry about that. I'll worry about that later. It is so far away from being even a consideration that I just don't care. Iron ore, apparently we are still maxing out, which is really, really embarrassing because I thought that I took a whole bunch of trucks off here. There we go. Let's move 2 more. Alrighty. This coal train, or this route here, could probably do with an additional coal train. Coal to Ringwood South. Yeah, that's maybe an area of expansion. Shipley Exchange is looking good. Excellent. And we're making this heating plant work. It's excellent. Very, 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 very good. Very, very smooth. Happy with that. Yeah. Looks like our capacity is fine. We've got plenty of coal. Oh, I say that, and then we kind of run out of coal. Staveley now needs more iron bars. Oh my goodness. That's great. That's wonderful. That is truly delightful. Iron bar to Staveley. SD... What is it? SD1 or SD2? SD2. Let's add a few more trucks to SD2. These trucks are the perfect candidates. There we go, because they are already outfitted to do iron ore transports. All right, release all. There we go. Right, are we making any progress with the research? I mean, we are, but it's... My goodness gracious me, it's taking a long time. Yeah. 4 brand new trucks to carry wood. Do we have enough? Yeah, we've definitely got more than enough capacity. So that's fine. Look at this. Shipley North. Shipley, what the heck? Look at the size of this town. How is Staveley smaller? Ringwood is still pretty tiny. That's probably because we don't have a passenger service, to be fair. Yeah. But my goodness gracious me, the size of the population is huge. Right, I think that we're about to be able to repay all of our loans here. We just got 50,000 outstanding, which is somewhat remarkable. hugely remarkable, in fact. Right. Wood to Shipley East. Yeah, I am doing that. I am supplying wood via train. Can't really... I guess I could, actually. I could justify... I guess I could justify a second wood train. It would definitely work. Hey, it would definitely work. No, it absolutely would. It absolutely would. It's just gonna mean that this network is also gonna need to be expanded. Which is not the end of the world. It's just slightly problematic. But even then, it's mostly okay. You know what I think I want to do? I think that I want to create a slightly more direct route between these two sides of town. Right. Let's build a tunnel, actually. 62k? Fine with that. This is a monstrosity of a route. Or a monstrosity of a little bump here. Wood processing. Hallelujah. It's been completed. Brilliant. What do we need? Research. Circuits. That's absolutely not something that we can do. Stone. We don't have the ability to do stone. Gasoline engine. Yes. That is iron ore. Is there a way? Not really. There's not a way that we can select all these trucks at the same time. That's intensely irritating. Okay. We now need more wood somewhere. That's fine. And it's just this one. Okay, we will find an appropriate wood route for these trucks at some point soon. But you know what? Let's sell them all. Sell that too. I know I'm perhaps losing a little bit of money there, but it's just easier to keep things clean. Right, one truck. Let's get this set up. Load. Yep. Add stop. Here. Unload. Put it on a proper route. Iron ore to Stabley Exchange. 5. Go. Okay. We should be ready. We should be ready to get a gasoline engine. After all this time, I'm ready. Let's repay all of our loans. We are now officially debt-free. Can you believe that? I sure as heck cannot. But it's brilliant. It's excellent. The other thing that we might want to consider, getting an additional alloy smelter here. Kind of fancy the idea of it, to be honest. Right. Should maybe be a little bit more... Maybe a little bit more careful with my space usage, but it's okay for now. It's looking good. Is that gonna... That is absolutely gonna torpedo my plans. Refund that, refund that. The conveyor must go this way. That needs to get released. Right, I guess we'll see what happens there. Yeah, clear conveyor. That's what we need. So, if I build a tunnel. Cool, and then up to here. Oh, that works perfectly. Oh, that works great. That's so brilliant. And then output like so. Excellent. Are we working? We need iron ore. Ah, there's a cheeky little bit of coal right in there. Okay, well there's our iron ore. Output is blocked. Let's get it flipped around like so. And just like that, we're able to get our second. We're able to get our second operation. Iron ore to Stavely exchange. It shouldn't be profitable. If it's doing its job, it shouldn't be profitable. Select iron ore to store. Might help out a little bit. Right, hopefully we don't end up oversupplying the iron bar. But if we do, I'd secretly be quite proud of it. Because it just shows that everything is working. Okay, Ringwood is looking a little better here. Looking a little bit more cheery. So I like that. Tell you what, we do have a train. We do have a train that it's probably stupid to duplicate. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna do it. Also, are we... Oh yeah, we need more mining. We need more mining. But the good news is that you might not be able to see, but I am ridiculously wealthy. So 2 mines go down. That's cracking. We've got, what is this? Wood frame. That's nice. We can get that. We can get that set up now. Got a circular saw. I don't know what this... I don't know what this is likely to... Don't know what this is likely to really give us. Let's get a circular saw. You know what? I'll do it like here. Wood beam, wood planks. The reason why I think here is a great place to do this, I think this is probably a prime area. A prime area to supply the wood via train, or a prime opportunity to supply the wood via train. This should literally just be one of those. One of those. Yeah, this is... Okay, wood is crazy easy to deal with. Let's get the conveyors flipped, 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 flipped. And we'll get an output. Flip. I like this. Oh, that looks... That just worked. That just works. It just did exactly what I was after. Okay, that's great. Very satisfied with that. We will get a warehouse over... we'll get a warehouse over here. Just for sake of ease, I guess. Cool. Oh, that's a good point. We can't actually hold more than one thing. Let's get beams here then. Flip that. Flip that. Yeah, so then we do beams. Right. Pause for a mo. Yeah. You wanna work? You're gonna be quite irritating about this video game, aren't you? Yes, indeed. Really? You're telling me there is no way. Now there is a way. We fixed it. Hurrah. Okay. Right. So, this is going to be a bespoke train, as all my trains are. Just 3. Going to actually try keeping the train within the length of the station this time. Full load, add stop, here, unload, full unload. Individual route. Yep. Let's go. You're not going to be able to find your first... Oh, you are able to find your... You are able to find your way to the first stop. It is a little wacky, though. That's fine with me. Okay, so that's beams. And then where are we going to sell these beams? Over here, 66 days left. To be fair, we can fix that. We can absolutely fix that. I probably just want to deliver by road, don't I? Yeah, definitely want to deliver by road. Okay, now that we're rolling in money, I don't actually really care about spending money 36 to 40. I will go 40. That's fine. Don't really care about spending bad money. I'm happy to spend decent money in order to make a setup actually work. Also, I'm running this entire operation from whatever it is, one road garage and one rail garage. Seems a little sketch to me. Okay, freight station. Perfect. Unload. Wood beam to Shipley. Let's go. Have at ye. All right. Look at that. It's just that simple. We got exactly what we're looking for. The only other thing that we really need is signals in here, donating this as a separate entity. And then I think we're probably fine. Yeah, price of wood will be lower. Well, that's okay. That's okay. It did take us years to get to that stage, so that's fine. Signal in there to help things out. And we can circular saw. Look at this. It's working. It's working, and it's working well. Brilliant. Love to see it. What's not working well is this coal route. Go the other way. Skip a stop. Turn around. Go back that way. Is that going to make a difference? No. If I put a signal in there, is that going to help? Probably not. Oh, God. There you go. Remove the signal. Whoa! My goodness gracious me. What the heck? I don't know. What? Oh my giddy ant. Okay, suddenly the stakes just got way, way, way higher. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we need to tidy this up if that's gonna be the case. Like it's just too messy. It's just too messy. It takes up far too much space. It's gotta be tidied up. It's gotta be tidied up. I am now paranoid that we are gonna. There we go. That's a little better. I'm now paranoid that we're gonna lose something here. Like this could be ever so costly. Oh my goodness gracious me. So did we just lose? Yeah, we just lost both trains on that route. Huh. That was an expensive mistake. That was a really, really expensive mistake. Stop configuring. We actually don't have the money at present. Yeah, that was an accident. That was a problem. Okay, well, we've removed a little bit of capacity from the line, which is fine. Should allow us to maybe make some coal deliveries slightly more quickly. But yeah, not ideal. But this is looking pretty good. We're picking up beams. Are we getting beams over here? Yeah, we totally are. Let's yoink ourselves a few more. Oh wait, hold on. Wood beam to Shipley? Oh, we didn't get them all out? I thought we did. Alright, one more for good measure. Right. The other thing that we do need to consider is traffic. Traffic jams are somewhat chaotic right now. Stavely is expanding rapidly, and so it's kind of to be expected that ends up happening. But it's looking a little poor. It's looking a little poor. Right. Shall we get ourselves really, really quickly one of those? Let's do beams. Not beams, planks. Hey, research of the gasoline engine has been completed. Brilliant. We're definitely going to make use of that in time. I'm gonna say that the two of these circular saws probably overkill as it stands. So I don't really need to worry about saving any space for more. At least not to make planks. We'll just... Sure. Happy with that. Wood planks. Wood planks. There we go. Fine. Almost certainly... Oh, I thought we were going to need to flip the conveyor there, but apparently not. All right, that's looking nice. We can pick up planks here, which is grand. Now, there's a couple of places that need planks. This place is about to go bankrupt. Let's use this as an opportunity to fix that then, I guess. Ooh, yes, gasoline trucks. I would like that. I would like that a lot. It's a bit difficult to see what exactly we are doing, but that's okay. Let's load. Shipley North, that's a passenger place. So let's get ourselves a place over here. Boom, boom, unload, excellent. Let's make sure that you are equipped to carry wood planks. Let's save the route. Wood plank, excellent, to Shipley General. Copy, copy, copy. That's fine, that's grand. How much do these trucks cost? They look like they cost a lot. 55k? That is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Alright, no worries. Load. Do we have... Oh, that is within range. Yeah, I guess we'll unload planks here then, I guess. Cool. Wood plank. Right over there. And you can go. Right, couple of unprofitability warnings. That's fine. Copy. Dispatch. Right, what's going on? We have a deal. Excellent. Iron ore. Wood plank is about to go bankrupt. Vehicle 6 is unprofitable. Probably because we're still continuing to bring... Yeah, we're still continuing to bring iron ore out here. I'm fine to leave that... I shouldn't really leave it. I should just... Show vehicles. Copy. Send to depot. Right there. Cool. Alright. That's a little better. Our smelting operation is looking very, very good. Smelting supply, looking a little less good, perhaps. Iron ore, we could probably do with getting some more iron ore trucks. But that's okay. Stavely is finally going to cross the threshold of being a decently sized town. Which is ever so important. Now, this wood plank place right here. Are we delivering wood planks? Hey. Whoa. You didn't look like you were delivering wood planks. Why not? Stavely North. It's because you're taking beams. It's because you're taking beams, my dude. You need to be taking planks. You need to be taking planks. There we go. Wood plank. And we'll get ourselves a whole bunch of these. 2, 3, 4. That's fine. As much money as we can. All right. Bankruptcy has been avoided on the plank shop down here, which is grand. I didn't realize that we were in contention for bankruptcy there, but as you do. Cool. And more and more and more wood. Yes, please. Yes, please. More sand. Okay. Tell you what I do need to do. I need to change this route. Let's ditch that, And okay that. Yeah, head back here. Then buy and buy. 180k. Set the route here. Load. Full load. And unload right over there. Cool. It can stay on an individual route. I don't really care about it being anything more complicated. It's not going to be able to find its first stop. Of course it's not. Skip the first order, go to the second place, then turn around and fine. You know what? Just you do you. You do you. Right, business on the verge of bankruptcy. Wood frame. I have no idea how we build a wood frame, but I'm sure we'll end up investigating it at some point. For now, though, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap this episode up right about now. Voxel Tycoon. Oh my goodness, what a busy setup we've got going on. We got a max loan of 1,250,000, and I'm not using any of it. Wow, the bridging loans have not come into effect yet, but no doubt it'll be happening at some point soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Voxel Tycoon. Thank you very much to all the support over on the Patreon page, patreon.com/potato. Thanks to Banana and Aurelia from the $2 $25+ tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.